Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series, just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. And now in the box, Victor Mesa Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
To the plate now, Gerard Encarnacion in there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. So now into the box is Joe Adell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels,
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Joe Adell.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joe Adell is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Luis Rengifo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rengifo is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Mike Trout. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. Trevor Story steps in now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His second home run of the series, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The first base.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch on the way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Kyle Lewis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Ward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Austin Allen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Will Smith will be next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Encarnacion is there, 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. And now here is Jamal Donald. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story scoops it up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 1 and the Angels nothing. Striding in is Jazz Chisholm as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he fouls this one off. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Stepping in now, Victor Mesa Jr. Now a bunt attempt here. Walsh is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now for the Marlins. Encarnacion singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
He loses him on ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hit softly down the line at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Taylor Ward, and this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on the way.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Again, another foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game, so I think the game plan on that.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Devers, hit to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Up next, Trevor Story, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Story is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ward is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Adele. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
First delivery to him. Here it comes. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now the first pitch. Kyle Lewis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Too high. 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Austin Allen. One and 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, second base.
Up next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Jackson is there, and the side is retired. 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Will Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here is Jamal Dahl, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Mesa Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, here is Gerard Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And that this is downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Line hard to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Standing in now, Jose Devers. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One left for... Digging in will be Taylor Ward, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
to bat, Jeremiah Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Chris Bryant. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Jordan Holloway is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning, Isan Diaz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate now is Franmil Reyes. A strikeout and a line out for him so far as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in once again is Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 1-0. Isan Diaz remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 3.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now back.
So one away now for the Angels in the seventh, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the seventh inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Jared Walsh is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Now batting.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Jose Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 54.
Batter will be Austin Allen. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the eighth inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Lifted down the line in left. Adele is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So now here is Victor Mesa Jr. He grounded out last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH.
And
Jamal Dahl popped into foul ground his last time up. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Encarnacion has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. At the plate, Taylor Ward, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Encarnacion flew out last time up.
The right fielder,
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ward is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that fastball is taken but catches the outer third. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Grounded softly to the right. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Devers. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 1 and the Angels nothing. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Struck him out. So Joe Adele bats now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. In the air out to straightaway left. Mesa is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter.
Next,
number 2,
it'll be Luis
second baseman,
Rengifo. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. He's got it. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm